First off, welcome. Appreciate you guys all coming out. Training camp, we've had our first day of pads yesterday. This is our first two-a-day today, so we're really starting to hit camp, as so to speak. It's been very good so far. I've been impressed with the retention that our offense and defense have had, our players have had of our scheme, and really impressed with the freshmen that have come in and started assimilating themselves into not only our program, but what they've been able to do on the field and take what we've done in the classroom and transfer it out there. It's excited about the task in front of us. Our goal this year is to try to find a way to go to a bowl game. Our players have worked with that in mind. I think they've done a very good job of keeping that in the forefront in everything that they've done. You know, obviously we'll find out here in 12 weeks whether or not we're able to get a 13th game. But as you guys know me, I'm not afraid to talk about accomplish those kind of things. I think it's important that we put it out there what it is that we're trying to accomplish, so that whether it's me or their mom or dad or the fan sees them, just remind them, hey, the goal is, you know, how you doing towards getting that bowl game. Just like last year, I challenged our former players and then fans, when you see them, ask them what they did to end that road streak. So I'm excited. You know, we're in a quarterback competition right now, and three guys. It's Wood, Webb, and Hirschman all competing. They've all had their moments. It'll get down to it now. We just finished up summer school, so we haven't maybe done as much because finals were Friday. But now that school is done, we'll really put the screws on these guys. We'd love to get it down to 2 if we can, or 1 as quickly as possible, so that the offense knows who the guys are that are leading them when we go out there and play CSU. So, we'll start doing some more situational things to start evaluating those guys, not just 7-on-7. As I've said before, that's all fine and all that, but I want to see who can bounce back when they make a poor decision. I want to see who can make things happen when there's some pressure in their face, see who can just move the team. Linebackers have, you know, everyone was saying they were the strength, but if you'd asked me on June 20th, I'd have said, I don't know. Because, you know, Rippey was still dinged up. Major was coming back from an injury also. Those two guys have stepped up. Derek Webb has had a very good camp so far. He really has. And Brady Day has had a very good camp. Really physical. It's starting to click for him. He's a very instinctual player, and so you can see him. Yesterday in 9-on-7, he had two really good plays that he wouldn't have made last year just because he would have been thinking his way through it. So I think it's important that those guys always kind of be the heartbeat of your defense. Now, having said that, one of the reasons they're able to do some things is because of what the guys are doing in front of them. We have some guys in front of them that are allowing our linebackers to run and make some plays. Will Precheck, from a technique standpoint, has gotten so much better. It's just night and day when you look at him. I think back in the first spring, in the first practice, watching him, and I'm like really? No, this is, you know, because his technique was just all over the place. His footwork, his hands, really understanding stuff, and he's worked so hard with Tui to get things right, and now he is such a good technician. His pass rush is becoming even better, which is something that, you know, he's struggled at. I mean, just his whole game is really, really improved. So when guys like him, having Nate Bonsu back, and what Nate did to get back, he lost probably close to 30 pounds. And, you know, I never thought I'd be saying it, but his athleticism, I didn't think I'd use that word when describing Nate Bonsu, but his athleticism, and he's another smart player. So watching those guys yesterday in 9-on-7 and what the young guys did, it was very encouraging. But it allows our linebackers to be linebackers, you know.
Your decision. Is there something beyond it? Does the guy that gets this job have to be that stereotypical quarterback leader, field general kind of guy that you're looking for? Is that not important?
No, it's important. I think, to play that position, there has to be a little bit of swag about you, a little bit of, I can do this, because your teammates are going to feed off you. When it's 3rd and 8, and you got to have it, when you step in the huddle, if you're a guy that's whispering the play and kind of, like, oh wow, I can't believe this is, if you're one of those guys, the rest of the offense will sense it. But if you step in there and you take control and you step in there and say, hey, here's the deal, here's what we're doing, and then, a little bit of encouragement, however that is, as we're breaking the huddle to get to the line of scrimmage, you got to have that. I think every good team has that at that position. That's a position you can't compromise that. If you have a guy that's just kind of more taking care of himself, if you don't have a lot of upperclassmen, a lot of people around him who have played, they can help him through it, then you're going to go through a lot of growing pains.